Let's face it, most of us have fallen into the trap of impatience, comparing ourselves to others, or even clinging to past regrets. But these habits are like anchors, keeping us stuck in a loop of lack, suffering, and missed opportunities. You might even be thinking, but I'm doing everything right. Why isn't it working? Well, what if the answer lies in those seemingly innocent habits that, when left unchecked, can block the flow of energy and derail your manifestations? You could be sabotaging your own manifestations without even realizing it. You see, it's more than thinking positive thoughts or making vision boards. There are certain habits lurking in the shadows of your daily life that could be the very reason your dreams aren't coming true. And the worst part? These habits are so common that most people don't even notice them. But if you want to unlock the full potential of the universe, to tap into that boundless energy of abundance and fulfillment, you need to know what's holding you back. Imagine finally breaking free from these habits and stepping into a life where the universe conspires in your favor, where prosperity and alignment are the norm, not the exception. Curious to know what's stopping you from living your dream life? Let's dive into the 10 killer habits that could be destroying the law of attraction in your life, and more importantly, how you can break free from them, starting right now. Habit 1: Impatience. The law of attraction teaches that our thoughts create our reality, but they operate in a realm where time is fluid, unlike the physical world we live in, which moves at a much slower pace. It's easy to fall into the trap of expecting instant results, especially when your desires feel so close you can almost taste them. But impatience often leads to frustration, doubt, and even giving up, which can block the very energy that's needed for your desires to manifest. Just as a seed takes time to grow into a tree, your dreams need time to come to fruition. To navigate this challenge, it's crucial to embrace patience and trust the universal flow. Think of it as planting a garden. You wouldn't dig up the seeds to check on them every day. Instead, you would water them, give them sunlight, and trust that nature will do its work. Similarly, when you set your intentions and align your frequency with the essence of being, you need to allow the universe to do its part. Every thought you have is sending out energy, and that energy will come back to you, but in its own time. Practicing mindfulness and staying present in the here and now can help you maintain this trust. One practical way to deal with impatience is by cultivating habits that ground you in the present moment. Meditation, journaling, or even spending time in nature can help you stay connected to your higher self and the universal principles at play. When impatience creeps in, remind yourself that every step, every moment, is part of the co-creation process. Your desires are on their way, they're simply aligning with the right time and space. In the meantime, focus on the inner work, keep your frequency high, and allow the process to unfold naturally. Habit 2: Lack of clarity. Lack of clarity is like trying to navigate a ship through fog without a compass. You're bound to drift off course. When it comes to the law of attraction, not having a clear vision of what you want can send mixed signals to the universe, causing your energy to scatter rather than focus. Imagine trying to tune into a radio station without knowing the exact frequency. You'll only pick up static. Similarly, when your desires are vague, the universe doesn't know exactly what to deliver. This is why it's so vital to clearly define your goals and desires, as it helps sharpen your focus and directs your energy with precision. A practical step to gain clarity is to spend time in self-reflection, asking yourself, what do I really want? It's not always easy to answer this, as we often confuse what we truly desire with what we think we should want, based on external influences. But this inner work is essential. Try writing down your goals in detail, as if they've already happened. Describe the life you envision with vividness and emotion, because the more clearly you define what you want, the more powerfully you can attract it. This is your compass, guiding your actions and aligning your frequency with your deepest desires. When you lack clarity, you may find yourself caught up in other people's narratives, living a life that doesn't quite fit your essence. By gaining clarity, you step into your true potential and align with your higher self. It's about sending a strong, unambiguous message to the universe, saying, "This is who I am, and this is what I seek." Once you have that clarity, the universe responds in kind, opening doors and providing opportunities that resonate with your true path. But remember, clarity isn't a one-time thing, it's a continuous process of refining and aligning with your authentic desires. Habit 3. Resistance to change. This is one of the biggest obstacles in the manifestation process. It's like trying to sail against the wind, exhausting and ultimately unproductive. The universe is constantly in motion, always flowing towards expansion and growth, and so must we. However, stepping out of your comfort zone can be daunting. It's natural to cling to what's familiar, even if it no longer serves you, but this resistance can prevent new opportunities from arising. Manifesting a different life requires not only envisioning that change, but also becoming the person who can live it. To embrace change, start by recognizing that your current habits are the result of your past conditioning. If you want to manifest a life of abundance and fulfillment, it's crucial to cultivate new habits that align with that vision. Think about someone who has achieved what you desire. What do they do differently? What habits have they formed that contribute to their success? To embody the energy of prosperity, for example, you might begin by adopting a mindset of gratitude, seeking solutions instead of focusing on problems, and welcoming challenges as opportunities for growth. These small shifts can lead to significant changes in your life. Change can be uncomfortable, but it's in that discomfort that growth happens. By opening yourself up to new experiences and possibilities, you align with the universal flow of energy and allow your highest potential to unfold. Remember, the essence of being is fluid and adaptable. Your higher self knows that true fulfillment comes from embracing the unknown. So, instead of resisting change, see it as an essential part of your journey. The more you allow yourself to evolve, the more the universe will mirror that growth, bringing you closer to the life you've envisioned. Habit 4. Overanalyzing and overthinking. When you constantly analyze every detail, you clutter your mind with unnecessary noise, which can cloud your judgment and block the flow of positive energy. The law of attraction operates on a principle of simplicity. Clear intentions, matched with aligned actions, lead to manifestation. But if you're stuck in a loop of overthinking, you're essentially sending mixed frequencies to the universe, which can delay or even derail your manifestation process. Overanalyzing and overthinking are like quicksand for the mind. They pull you deeper into confusion and away from the clarity you need to manifest your desires. One way to break free from the habit of overthinking is to practice mindfulness. When you find yourself spiraling into analysis, pause, take a deep breath, and bring your attention back to the present moment. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me, or is it creating more confusion? By regularly checking in with your thoughts, you can begin to discern which ones are constructive and which ones are merely distractions. For example, instead of obsessing over how your goals will unfold, focus on what you can do in the here and now to move closer to them. This shifts your energy from worry to action. Another practical approach is to set aside specific times for reflection and decision-making, allowing your mind to rest and reset outside of those moments. For instance, instead of ruminating on a decision throughout the day, dedicate 15 minutes to think it through, then release it until your next scheduled time. This creates a balance between thoughtful planning and trusting the universal flow. Remember, your higher self operates best when your mind is calm and clear, attuned to the frequency of abundance and fulfillment. Let go of the need to control every detail and trust that the universe has your back. Habit 5. Holding on to past regrets. The past is gone, a chapter already written, and the only moment you truly have is the here and now. It's in this present moment that you have the power to change your narrative and create a new reality. Holding on to past regrets is like carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones. You can move forward, but it's a lot harder, and eventually, it wears you down. Since what you focus on expands, so if you're constantly reliving past mistakes or missed opportunities, you're anchoring yourself in negative energy that can prevent you from manifesting the life you desire. To release the grip of past regrets, start by practicing forgiveness, both for yourself and for others. Understand that every experience, no matter how painful, has contributed to your growth and brought you to where you are today. Acknowledge the lessons learned, then consciously choose to let go of the blame and resentment that may still linger. One powerful technique is to write a letter to your past self, expressing compassion and understanding for the decisions you made, then symbolically release it by burning or tearing it up. This act can free your energy and allow you to refocus on your current intentions. The key to moving forward is to shift your focus from what was to what can be. Every day is a new opportunity to align with your higher self and the essence of being that seeks to evolve and grow. By letting go of the past, you open yourself up to the infinite possibilities that the universe has in store. Remember, the energy you put out is the energy you attract, so choose to dwell in a state of awareness and consciousness that resonates with your true potential. The more you live in the present, the more you'll find that the future unfolds with greater ease and abundance. Habit 6. Comparing yourself to others. When you constantly measure your progress against others, you might begin to feel inadequate, jealous, or even discouraged, which only pulls you further away from your true potential. Each person is on their unique journey, and your path is shaped by your energy, intentions, and choices, not by how you stack up against someone else. Comparing yourself to others is a surefire way to lower your vibrational energy and disrupt the manifestation process. It's like trying to run someone else's race. You're bound to feel out of sync and out of place. To overcome the habit of comparison, it's important to cultivate self-awareness and self-acceptance. Recognize that what you see in others is often just the surface. They have their struggles and challenges just like you do. Instead of focusing on what others have achieved, direct that energy inward and ask yourself, what do I truly want? What steps can I take to align with my goals? By shifting your focus from external comparisons to internal growth, you'll begin to see your progress more clearly and appreciate your unique journey. For example, instead of scrolling through social media and feeling envious, spend that time working on your personal goals or practicing gratitude for what you have. The essence of being is about embracing who you are and where you are on your path. The universe responds to your authenticity, not to how you measure up to others. When you stay true to yourself and your higher self, you align with the frequency of abundance and fulfillment that is meant for you. Trust that your journey is unfolding perfectly and let go of the need to compare. By focusing on your own growth and the inner work necessary to elevate your consciousness, you'll find that your manifestations come more naturally and effortlessly. Habit 7. Lack of action. Lack of action is like planting a seed and then forgetting to water it. You can have all the right intentions, but without action, your dreams won't grow. The law of attraction is often misunderstood as merely thinking positively, but in reality, it's a dance between intention and action. Visualizing your desires and setting intentions is crucial, but these thoughts need to be backed up by concrete steps. Action is the bridge between your current reality and the one you're trying to manifest. Without it, your desires remain in the realm of potential, never fully realized in the physical world. To start bridging the gap, identify small, actionable steps you can take towards your goals. It doesn't have to be monumental at first. Sometimes, the smallest actions can set powerful things in motion. For instance, if you're aiming to attract more prosperity into your life, consider starting by managing your finances better or seeking out opportunities for growth and learning that align with your goals. The key is to keep moving, even if it feels like you're taking baby steps. Each action you take sends a signal to the universe that you're committed to your journey, and in turn, the universe will meet you halfway. May you let in the comments below a 333 as a signal to the universe of your commitment to your growth. We are creating a community of co-creators, like a mage, learning to control energy and manifest. So, continuing. Action also generates momentum, which is essential in keeping the energy flowing towards your desired outcome. When you take consistent steps, no matter how small, you align with the universal flow, allowing your manifestations to come into being. Remember, your higher self is not just a dreamer but a doer, someone who takes inspired action in alignment with their essence of being. So, don't just sit back and wait for your desires to materialize. Engage with the process, make conscious choices, and watch as the universe responds with opportunities that guide you closer to your vision. Habit 8. Focusing on problems instead of solutions. Focusing on problems rather than solutions is like staring at a locked door when the key is already in your hand. You stay stuck where you are, even though the way forward is within reach. The law of attraction operates on the principle that where your attention goes, energy flows. If you're constantly dwelling on what's wrong or what's lacking, you're amplifying those very things in your life. This creates a negative loop of thoughts that not only blocks positive manifestations, but also drains your energy and lowers your vibrational frequency. To shift from problem-focused thinking to a solution-oriented mindset, it's essential to consciously redirect your thoughts. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what is the solution here? How can I turn this situation around? By framing your thoughts this way, you activate the creative part of your mind, which is naturally aligned with the universal flow of abundance and potential. For example, if you're dealing with financial stress, instead of fixating on the lack of money, brainstorm ways to increase your income or reduce unnecessary expenses. This proactive approach not only shifts your energy, but also opens up new possibilities for manifestation. Focusing on solutions is a powerful habit that aligns you with the higher self and the essence of being. It keeps you moving forward, even in the face of obstacles, and reinforces your belief that you are a co-creator of your reality. Every problem carries within it the seed of its own solution. It's up to you to nurture that seed by focusing on what you can do rather than what you can't. The more you practice this shift in perspective, the more you'll find that your life becomes a series of opportunities rather than a string of challenges. Habit 9. Surrounding yourself with negativity. The people and environments you engage with play a significant role in your vibrational energy, directly affecting your ability to manifest your desires. When you're surrounded by negativity, whether it's from pessimistic individuals, toxic environments, or even your own negative self-talk, it becomes harder to maintain the high frequency needed to attract abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity. Surrounding yourself with negativity is like trying to grow a garden in the dark. Without the light of positivity, your dreams struggle to flourish. Energy is contagious, and if you're constantly absorbing negativity, it's bound to weigh you down. One of the most effective ways to protect your energy is by curating your environment. This means being mindful of the company you keep, the media you consume, and the spaces you inhabit. For instance, if you notice that certain friends or colleagues consistently drain your energy, it might be time to set boundaries or seek out more uplifting connections. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who support your growth, and who resonate with the principles of abundance and positivity. Additionally, consider creating a personal space that reflects your higher self, a sanctuary filled with items, colors, and sounds that elevate your frequency in line with your essence of being. Remember, you have the power to choose what you allow into your life. By consciously surrounding yourself with positive influences, you're setting the stage for the universe to bring you more of the same. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending negativity doesn't exist, but rather, choosing not to let it dominate your energy field. The more you fill your life with positivity, the more you align with the universal flow, making it easier to manifest your desires and live in harmony with your true potential. Habit 10. Ignoring intuition. Ignoring your intuition is like having a map to your destination but choosing to wander aimlessly instead. You miss the guidance that's always available to you. Intuition is your inner compass, a direct line to your higher self and the universe, providing you with subtle nudges and insights that can lead you to your desires. However, in a world filled with noise and distractions, it's easy to dismiss these quiet signals in favor of logic or external opinions. When you ignore your intuition, you often find yourself out of alignment with your true path, missing opportunities that are meant for you. To reconnect with your intuition, start by practicing stillness. Whether through meditation, deep breathing, or simply spending time in nature, creating moments of silence allows you to tune into the whispers of your inner voice. Pay attention to those gut feelings, those moments when something just feels right or wrong, even if you can't explain why. For example, if you're considering a new job offer, but something about it doesn't sit well with you, don't brush that feeling aside. Take the time to explore it further, as it might be your intuition guiding you toward a better opportunity that aligns with your essence of being. Trusting your intuition is a powerful way to stay in alignment with the universal flow and your highest potential. It helps you make decisions that are in tune with your true desires, leading to more fulfilling outcomes. Remember, your intuition is your direct connection to the energy of the universe, always guiding you toward what's best for you. By honoring it, you're not only respecting your inner wisdom, but also reinforcing your trust in the process of manifestation. The more you listen to and act on your intuition, the more you'll find yourself effortlessly co-creating a life of abundance, fulfillment, and alignment. So, recapitulating, now that you're aware of the habits that could be quietly sabotaging your growth, it's time to take action. Impatience, lack of clarity, resistance to change, overthinking, holding on to past regrets, comparing yourself to others, inaction, focusing on problems, surrounding yourself with negativity, and ignoring your intuition are the very things that can block the flow of abundance and fulfillment in your life. Start by practicing patience and trusting in the process. Get clear on what you want and be open to change. Don't let overthinking or past regrets keep you stuck. Instead, take consistent action, focus on solutions, surround yourself with positivity, and most importantly, listen to your intuition. This is your path to aligning with the universal flow and unlocking your true potential. Thank you for your presence, and see you in the next video.